All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Age Wisely Atlanta, where we bring you the latest and most valuable information for seniors and their families. And today we have a very special guest joining us, someone who plays a crucial role in helping seniors and their families find the perfect place to enjoy their golden years. So please welcome Deb Peppenhagen. She's the marketing director at Presbyterian Village, a continuing care retirement community, also known as a CCRC, located in Austell, Georgia. Now, Deb has several years of experience, and she definitely has a passion for enhancing the lives of our seniors. And so she's here to share her insights on what makes Presbyterian Village a wonderful place for seniors to call home. So, Deb, thank you for joining us today. And you can start off just by telling us a little bit about yourself and your experience and what drives your passion for serving seniors.
All right. Well, thank you, Sonia. I'm really happy to be here. I thank you for the opportunity. And as Sonia mentioned, I am with Presbyterian Village. We are indeed a CCRC in Austell, Georgia. I have been with Presbyterian Village for only since the beginning of the year, but I have been in the senior living industry for several years and have quite a bit of experience working with families and seniors, trying to find the just right decision to meet their care needs where they are. What drives me to do it? I have a real passion for this age population. I have learned more from my discussions with older adults than I ever did in my schooling. And I have a real passion for finding solutions for families, regardless of their financial situation. There's resources available, and I'm happy to find those for them.
Okay. Well, I tell you, we definitely need people like you who are passionate about it. And you made me chuckle when you said you've learned more with your conversations than all your schooling, because that's so true. There's nothing like that hands-on experience that you really learn from. Now, we mentioned that Presbyterian Village is a CCRC. So just for our audience who's not familiar with the difference, so can you explain to us what's the difference between a CCRC and just a traditional assisted living community?
Sure. So probably most of your clients and your viewers are familiar with senior living communities. Mm-hmm. It feels like there's assisted living and senior living communities popping up on every corner in Atlanta. A CCRC, or a life plan community, as it is also called, is a continuing care retirement community. And what that means is we provide all levels of senior living here on campus. We address the physical and or the cognitive limitations of folks as they age. So on this campus, and I call it a campus because we actually sit on 60 acres of property here at Presbyterian Village. Wow. On this campus, we have independent living, we have personal care, we have memory care, and we also have skilled nursing care. So it's really the entire continuum, all located on this campus.
Typically, assisted living, they don't have skilled nursing at all on their campuses. Okay.
You can find independent living communities. You can find assisted living that includes memory care. You can find assisted living that doesn't. Most of the time you'll find skilled nursing facilities, standalone facilities throughout Atlanta, but we have the entire continuum here on the campus. And the benefit to that, of course, is our seniors aren't asked to move. Our residents know when they join the community that they're here to stay because we can meet their care needs where they are.
Yeah, you literally answered the next question, which is, what's the benefit of a continuing care community versus assisted living? So if you want to maybe elaborate a little bit more on that.
Well, sure. I mean, at the end of the day, we all wish we had a crystal ball and we could see, what our aging journey is going to look like. But the fact is that we don't. And so there's great peace of mind moving to a community that offers every level of care, and knowing that you're not going to be forced to move your home, leave your friends, cause stress to your family. And as we know, moving as you age can be very confusing, stressful, expensive. And so those are just a few of the benefits of joining a life plan community like Presbyterian Village.
Okay. So what are some of the amenities, and I guess what does the lifestyle look like at Presbyterian Village?
Well, I'll tell you what, the folks here have a more active social life than you and I.
I believe it.
We have a really active resident population here, and there are opportunities to engage all day, every day. We have a wellness program here that includes an indoor pool and a workout facility. So there's opportunities to take exercise classes and water aerobics and that type of thing. We also have just a really strong activities calendar planned each and every month, from bringing in live entertainment to going out to tour various Atlanta landmarks. We have book clubs and Bible studies and just lots of different communities here within the campus, so that our residents are really a part of the daily life, the decision making, and the activity here at Presbyterian Village.
Yeah, I know when I came out and you gave me a copy of the activities calendar, and I was looking at it when I got in, I was like, oh, and it's still actually sitting here on my desk. I'm like,
Yes.
chair yoga, bridge club, the walking club, craft time. You're right. They have much more activities and a whole lot more fun, than you and I, or I know at least for me.
There's been a couple of times that I wanted to tag along on some of the outings as well. Who doesn't enjoy a Braves game or a tour of Oakland Cemetery or what have you? But unfortunately, most of the seats are filled and I'm not able to tag along. But there's just a lot of opportunities to engage. And that's so important at any age.
Yeah, I was going to say that is crucial. I would bet that there probably have been times where families have brought their mom, dad, or whoever there, and they probably have just seen such an improvement just because of the social life that they now have versus, probably being at home watching TV, but just that going out and having people to talk to and people, that share the same interest, and you can get to go places and you don't have to worry about driving and fighting the traffic. I mean, that alone, I could just see changing someone's health trajectory, really.
Well, the science really backs that up. I mean, you can do a quick Google search and find science that backs that up. But you mentioned something that I neglected to mention, and that was transportation. We provide transportation as well for our residents. We have a full-time transportation department. So whether you need to make a quick trip to Walmart, or you have a doctor's appointment or a tea time that you need to meet, we can take you to your destination with a simple request. And so, Atlanta traffic can be a bear. And so giving that up, I think, is a great benefit as well.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Now, who would you say is your ideal candidate for a CCRC community?
Well, we are a 62 and up community. So you got to be 62 to join the fun. And believe it or not, Sonia, we actually have a couple of mother-son.
Really?
Yeah, because Right, a 62-year-old certainly has has a parent who could still, take
Mhm.
advantage of, living on this campus, so that's a little side note, but, at the age of 62, you can explore, a CCRC such as, Presbyterian Village, and really the benefits of joining sooner rather than later are vast. Um, you know, the opportunity to make new friends and to engage in all of the social activities and take advantage of all the amenities that are right here. We have walking trails, unpaved and paved walking trails. You know, the wellness center, all of the outings and activities.
Mhm.
Why not take advantage of all that is offered, while you still can? And so I would say sooner rather than later, just to really experience the village life, as we call it.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't realize it was 60 acres, but it is a beautiful campus. I love, that you all still have so many trees. It really just looks like a neighborhood
Mhm.
nestled in this well-kept, I don't want to say forest, but really, I mean, because it's beautiful. It
It's
really
actually
is.
a nature preserve. We're actually sitting smack dab in the middle of a nature preserve, and for those of you watching, we are right off East-West Connector, and I can't tell you how often visitors will come in for the first time and say, "I had no idea this was back here,"
Mhm.
because East-West Connector is such a thoroughfare. But it's a real gem, and we're really proud of it.
Yeah, I definitely would agree. So, from a financial perspective, what would you tell people, or what should they know comparing a CCRC versus assisted living? Are there, how does the cost vary? And then, as well as, are there payment plans? Is there a deposit? How does that work?
Well, it kind of depends on the type of living arrangement that somebody's interested in. For example, here at Presbyterian Village, we actually offer standalone cottages, as well as we call them cluster homes or duplexes. And that's a little bit of a different payment structure. There's an entrance fee associated with that, in addition to the monthly rental rate. But then inside the building, we have apartments, and that is a different pricing structure. It is strictly a month-to-month rental without any type of entrance fee or community fee or even a security deposit. It's a monthly rental. So there's different contract options, I guess you would
Okay.
say, different payment plans. It really just depends on the financial situation and what type of living arrangement makes the most sense for the individual.
Okay. So, regardless of whether you do a cottage or you're in the duplex, are the benefits the same as
The
far as
amenities the amenities are all the same. And folks who live inside the building here on our property do get dining options that our folks in the standalone homes don't. But otherwise the amenities are yeah, the same.
the same? Okay. Okay. Well,
Yep.
that is good to know. So, we've talked about all the great things and who it would work for. Are there folks that a CCRC may not be the best option for? Can you think of any drawbacks, I guess, that a family may want to consider?
Gosh, the only drawback I can think of is for folks who like to move around a lot.
Okay.
This may not be for you, because really our residents are here for the long term, and we have residents who have been here over 20 years. So I mean, I kind of giggle when I say it, but that would be the drawback. If you are interested in moving around in your golden years, then probably joining a life plan community is not going to be the answer for you. But you know, in general, living on a community like this, our residents tend to have greater emotional and social and physical, intellectual wellness. It's just, it's really nice to see.
Okay. I mean, I'm sold.
Yeah.
I mean, I really am. I am sold. Coming out to visit, I am absolutely a fan. So, benefits as far as financial, is there anything that is not covered within, I guess, the monthly cost? Is there, or does that include everything as far as cable, internet? If they want a landline, is all of that a part of the package?
It's pretty all inclusive. We do have a little extra bundle for cable, internet, and phone that's added
Okay.
onto that monthly fee. As care needs increase, it is an all inclusive structure. However, your prescription medications and other personal care items would be an addition. But in general, that monthly rental rate is pretty all inclusive. And, even our folks who reside in our cottages, that monthly rental rate, coupled with the entrance fee, just takes care of all maintenance, all upkeep of the property. So there's a lot of benefits to that too.
Okay. And when you said care needs, that actually triggered a question. So as far as staffing, is your staff employed by Presbyterian Village, or do you have outside nursing or people that come in? Because I know I've visited some other assisted living communities, and they may have home health people come from an outside company. Is that the same, or are they employed by Presbyterian Village? How does that work?
Well, no, we everybody is employed by Presbyterian Village. We do contract with our physical therapy team,
Okay.
Aegis, and they are a contract partner, a care partner of Presbyterian Village, and they are excellent. The physical therapy, speech therapy, and occupational therapy that our residents receive here is exceptional. So other than that, all the employees here are Presbyterian Village employees. As you know, we've been experiencing a staffing crisis in this country really since COVID. But I'm happy to say that the longevity of our team here is like nothing I've ever seen, and we don't have to rely on outside agency to fill those scheduling gaps. Yeah.
Okay. I think that is definitely a plus. Okay. Well, I mean, you have answered all the questions that I have. Is there anything that I did not touch on that you would like to share or feel that it's important for people to know? Or you can share, how would someone get in touch with you if they wanted to take a tour and find out more about Presbyterian Village?
Well, I appreciate that. The only thing I would add, Sonia, is there are a handful of CCRCs here in Atlanta Metro.
That's true.
Only a handful. And many of them are in town, so more of a high-rise type living arrangement, sitting on a parking lot. I'm a little partial to all my trees back here, but Presbyterian Village of Austell is really the only one in Cobb County, and the only CCRC really that's sort of outside the perimeter, I guess you would almost say, that has all of this green space and all that we have to offer here. We're also a nonprofit. I probably should have mentioned that first. That speaks to me as an employee, but I know it also really speaks to our residents as well. We are a nonprofit community, and so what comes in goes right back to the health and well-being of our residents.
That's awesome. That is awesome. So if they wanted to reach out or take a tour, how should they contact you or go on the website?
You can always go on the website. All of our contact information is there. You can reach out to me directly. My name and email address is on our website, so it's very easy to get in touch with us. But the fact is, we're open 7 days a week. If you would like to take a peek at Presbyterian Village, by all means, just stop by, and we're happy to show it off, and really proud to show it off. So feel free to stop by and we can take a tour. Wear your walking shoes.
Right. And I will also have the website and contact information in the description of this video as well. So we'll make it easy for the viewers to find you also.
I appreciate that.